and then also too that my mom's death will not be for nothing, you know. And so those are kind of like some core beliefs that I have.
Do you feel like if you got divorced, your mom's death would be for nothing?
Maybe not that part, but the part that my mom sent her to me, that would just like, and then it would make me start to question everything else. Like, is everything else really from my mom? Like, is my mom the one giving me all these, sending me these opportunities and these signs of like, I have these like these angel numbers that I feel like are her just leading the way. And like, and also another reason why I feel like women are truly leaders, and I'm still even quite like, I really feel like women are just the leaders. Like, my mom is the one leading me in my life. Like, when I see the angel numbers, like, she's the one showing me the way. So that was what like was the bringing me back. Like, no, I'm gonna choose to continue to still believe that, because that is still the belief that I continue on to carry, that brought me back to continue to choose her. So outside of that, like all the other things, I felt like we were both ready to let go. And
so as that healing started to happen, how did you start choosing? Because it might have happened a bit more accidentally than intentionally. Mm-hmm. But how did you start showing up differently related to sex and that need/desire?
Oh, dang. Yeah. So I feel like that, we talked a little bit about when I discovered the topic of semen retention, and then I came across this practice. It's called Brahmacharya. And so Brahmacharya, basically it's like you're a male nun, like you're like no sex, like at all. And there's other forms of it that aren't as extreme. And then also too, Brahmacharya doesn't really take into consideration sex within a sacred union, within a marriage. So like it's mainly for like, single men that are kind of just having sex everywhere, or masturbating or watching porn and things like that. So, but I'm grateful that I came across that, because I started to consume a lot of that content. And ultimately what it did for me was like, when I learn of things like that, I don't take that as like, I have to do this. Like,
right.
I can
It
meet
was more about meeting. For you, wasn't it more about, from what you shared with me, it was more about like, wait a minute, this is a desire that I absolutely can have control over. Just like,
yeah, exactly,
we're addicted to our phones. Like,
exactly.
I can also go put that in the other room.
Yes.
I can also just let it die and not charge it. I can also not turn the TV on.
Well,